ставших флотскими офицерами. На марше слушатели Общевойсковой академии Вооруженных сил Российской Федерации. Парадный расчет возглавляет генерал-лейтенант Олег Цеков. Академия стала школой военного искусства для целой плеяды прославленных полководцев, командиров российской армии и других силовых ведомств. Сегодня в парадном строю Академии участники боевых действий, герои Российской Федерации Роман Черемухин, Артур Орлов и Иван Дадосов. Мимо трибун проходят курсанты военного университета Министерства обороны Российской Федерации. Возглавляет парадный расчет начальник университета генерал-лейтенант Игорь Мишуткин. В университете подготовлено свыше 200 тысяч специалистов военно-политической работы, военных психологов, юристов, переводчиков и военных дирижеров. Более 300 выпускников носят высокое звание Героя Советского Союза и Российской.
All right, so these are the live visuals coming in right now, the live visuals from Moscow where Victory Day parade is taking place. We understand Russian President Vladimir Putin is hosting the Victory Day parade. Remember, it's the 78th Victory Day parade which is happening, the annual Victory Day parade, a ceremony marking the defeat of Nazi Germany in World War II. Victory Day, remember, is Russia's most important secular holiday with observances and events normally held across the country. These are the visuals coming in from Moscow where the Victory Day parade is happening as we speak. Let's take a word from Niranjan also joining us. Niranjan, if you can give us more details on the significance of this parade which happens every year on the 9th of May.
You know, it's also symbolic because it's coming a few days after what we saw at the Kremlin when drones targeting the Kremlin's domes were allegedly shot down and intercepted. So Putin here sending out a message after that incident, and on the backdrop of the Victory Day rally, Russia has also unleashed a barrage of cruise missiles on Ukraine overnight. This happened late last night, hours before the start of this annual commemoration celebrating the defeat of Nazi Germany in World War II, which this year is taking place amid tight security measures in Moscow. And the Kremlin forces launched 25 missiles overnight. Russian forces reportedly have sent 25 missiles overnight in a wave of attacks across Ukraine. The Ukrainian Air Force has confirmed that, adding that air defense has successfully destroyed about 23 of them, confirming that two of them hit their target. And the Air Force has said that 8 caliber missiles, cruise missiles were launched from carriers in the Black Sea towards the east, and 17 from the strategic aircraft. And the barrage comes as Moscow and other Russian cities are preparing to host military parades, and they're holding it today. And other festivities are being marked across Russia, marking Victory Day. It is also Russia's biggest and secular holiday that this year has been significantly overshadowed by the war in Ukraine. At least 21 Russian cities cancelled May 9 military parade, which has been the staple of celebrations across Russia for the first time in years. Now, the Immortal Regiment processions in which crowds take to the streets holding portraits of relatives who died or served in World War II, which is another center of the holiday, have also been cancelled in multiple cities in Russia. Regional officials have blamed unspecified security concerns. Some have speculated, however, that the reason behind cancelling the Immortal Regiment marches was the fact that Russians might bring portraits of relatives who died in Ukraine to those processions. In a faint scale of Russia's losses in the drawn-out conflict, Moscow is also expected to project a show of force during its flagship parade on Red Square, with top-notch military equipment rumbling through it, leaders of ex-Soviet nations standing beside President Vladimir Putin now. So these are the pictures coming in. And just the previous president was expected to attend, but we were told that leaders of Armenia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan heading to Moscow as well. These pictures, the events, celebrations come after the official reports last week that the two Ukrainian drones flew to the heart of Moscow and reached the Kremlin before being shot down. The Kremlin and Moscow had back then called it an attempt at Putin's flight, and Ukraine had denied any involvement in that particular attack. So these are some of the inputs that we have as we look at the live pictures coming in from the Red Square in Moscow. Back to you for now.
Moscow, where the 78th Victory Day Parade anniversary is being held at Red Square to commemorate the historic victory in 1945 when the Soviet Union defeated Nazi Germany in World War II, which is also known as the Great Patriotic War. Remember, the Russian Defense Minister had earlier declared that more than 10,000 individuals and 125 pieces of weaponry will be showcased in the Victory Day Parade, which would be held this year, the one that is happening as we speak at the Red Square in Moscow. So Russia, they're holding the Victory Day Parade in Moscow at the Red Square to commemorate the historic victory that dates back to 1945 when the Soviet Union had defeated Nazi Germany in World War II. Remember, it is also called the Great Patriotic War. We're given to understand that weaponry would also be showcased in this Victory Day Parade. At least 125 pieces of weaponry would be showcased in this Victory Day Parade, which is happening at the Red Square of Moscow. So every year it is celebrated on 9th of May, and this year as well. The Russian Defense Minister had earlier declared that more than 10,000 individuals would be part of this patriotic, the Victory Day Parade, which is happening as we speak. Remember, Putin also gave an address at the start of this Victory Day Parade, where he said that the West forgets how Nazis were defeated. He went on to say that any ideology of supremacy is not acceptable, but Western elites believe in their exceptionalism and waging war to preserve it. So Putin there hitting out at the West as a country celebrates the 78th Victory Day. In fact, he's also gone on to mention about the Russia-Ukraine war, saying that Ukraine has become a hostage of the West. Let's go across and take a word from Sanika as well. Sanika, in that, the address that was given by the Russian president, he clearly hit out at the West and even went on to add how Ukraine has become a hostage of the Western countries.
Yes, and in fact, with this getting surface what the Russian president has addressed in the Victory Day Parade in Red Square, where he said that the real war has been unleashed against Russia. Just to give a preview of what's happening on the screen right now, Samiksha, the annual Victory Day Parade. This is the annual Victory Day Parade at Red Square in Moscow. Victory Day is Russia's most important festival holiday with observance and event normally held across the country. It is to mark the defeat of Nazi Germany in.
So the visuals there, the live visuals beaming right now are from Moscow, the Red Square, where the Victory Day Parade is happening as we speak. And just to take you through those statements that were given by the Russian President Vladimir Putin while he gave that address at the start of the parade, where he said that a real war has been unleashed against Russia, going on to add that today civilization is at a turning point. He went on to say that some Western nations aim to destroy sovereign development centers. Not just this, he also went on to speak about the Russia-Ukraine war, saying that Kiev has now become a hostage since its coup and is a bargaining chip in the hands of the West. Let's again go across to Sanika. Sanika, take us through that address of the Russian president earlier today.
Just highlighting the key points that Russia's President Vladimir Putin made at the Victory Day Parade there in Moscow. He said that the real war has been unleashed against Russia. He said that today's civilization is at a turning point. Some Western nations aim to destroy sovereign development centers. The more they are destroying the West, the culture of narcissism is created with abuse of social crime. The revanching of those who prepared a new march for the Russian Federation. He has become hostage since its coup and is a bargaining chip in the hands of West. The experience of solidarity and partnership during the years when Russia faced a common threat provides a strong support movement towards a multipolar world. These were the statements made by the Russian president at the Victory Day parade there in Moscow. Moscow said we rebuffed international terrorism and we will protect the inhabitants of Donbass. For us, for Russia, there is no unfriendly, hostile people either in the West or in the East. Like most people, we want a future of peace, freedom and stability. This was a very motivated and look forward to address of President Vladimir Putin, a very important holiday for us. This is in fact the annual Victory Day ceremony, defeat of Nazi Germany in World War II. Which is celebrated across Russia. So, I believe we have an expert in the phone line right now to go across.
Yes, yes. Let's go across.